Some people have the belief you should never touch your home equity. I think that's how you stay stuck, and that old way of thinking doesn't cut it today. Homeownership's getting way too expensive, from your rising utility bills to your property taxes and homeowners insurance. You got to find ways to create passive income for yourself today. I'm going to show you how I just helped a client with a cash out refinance so he can buy some investment properties, which will immediately create cash flow to himself. We're not using the HELOC to buy toys and boats and all the other stuff that a lot of people do. We're using it to create more wealth for ourselves today. So this guy was actually putting an extra $600 a month towards his principal payment and tries to pay his house off quicker. But he's been in this loan now for about 7 years at 3.625%. Now, instead of paying off his house in 12.4 years, we're going to refinance him, give him some cash so he can pay for a couple of rental properties in cash. And then we're going to take that rental income and sink it back into the HELOC. And we're going to do that and pay this off in about 5 years. So not only are we acquiring new investment properties in cash, so we won't have any debt, but the mortgage that he'll have on the HELOC is going to be completely wiped out in about 5 years or less. And in the long run, we're going to be able to turn ourselves into the bank, because the cool thing about using a first lien HELOC is that we have access to this equity line for 30 years. It's a 30-year draw, not your typical 3 to 5 that most banks offer. And here's the cool thing. The effective rate on this loan is 1.4%. So many of you look at the 8% interest rate on the HELOC and it totally turns you off. But when you look at the true cost of interest on this mortgage, we're only paying $47,000 over the 5 years. So not only can we still pay off our HELOC within a few years, but we've given him enough cash to pay for a couple of rental properties that will cash flow from the beginning, that he will then take all of that cash flow, sink it back into the HELOC, and pay it down and turn himself into the bank so he can continue to acquire more homes. And remember, the easiest way to think of how we use the HELOC is you treat it like your checking account. Whenever we get paid, the money hits the account, it pays the loan balance down dollar for dollar. We pay our bills just like we normally do, and the excess cash that's left over continues to rinse and repeat and build on the line of credit. We're not having to change our lifestyle one bit. You don't have to be rich to buy rental property, you just have to know how to do it. While everybody else is sitting on the sidelines waiting for the market to turn around or waiting for interest rates to come down, I have clients that are literally taking advantage of the environment that we're in today, and they're buying cash flowing assets. If you own a home that has equity, you are literally sitting on one of the best tools that can help you build wealth for your family today. Just make sure you use it the right way. And if you don't know where to start, send me a DM and I will show you how we can use this HELOC strategy to help you get to your financial freedom goals faster.